Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvara Hari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girvara Hari Yasodhanandana Brajana Ranjana Na Yasodhanandana Brajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. हरे नाम संकीर्तन के जगत गुरु शिल प्रभुपाद के अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद के स्वनामाचार हरिदास ठाकुर के प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपीनाथ राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड गिरिराज गिरि गोवर्धन की श्री श्री रुक्मणी द्वारिकाधीश भगवान की सीताराम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान की श्री श्री गौनिताय के शिलाद्वैताचार्य आविर्भाव दिवस महामहोत्सव के दाई गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे All glories to symbol devotees, all glories to symbol devotees, all glories to symbol devotees, all glories to Guru Gaurang, all glories to Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottama Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayamudire Nashtaprayasva Bhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavate Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. Hare Krishna. So today is very auspicious day. Today is a appearance day of Srila Advaita Acharya. So all devotees, they are very, they know all who is the Advaita Acharya, but we'll speak something about the Advaita Acharya. So when we chant the Panchatattva mantra, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. So when we say Sri Advaita, so that is Sri Advaita is Advaita Acharya. So this Panchatattva, there is a Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has come with 5 main associates. There is so many associates of Lord Chaitanya, but 5 main associates. That is a Nityanand Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar, Srivas and Gadadhar and Srivas. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna na anya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a Radha and Krishna himself. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Krishna himself in the mood of Srimati Radharani. So when somebody worshipping the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu means he worshipping the Radha and Krishna both. So that's why if you go in some places in our Iskcon and Gaudiya Math, there is a Radha and Krishna and there is a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Radha Krishna worship is equivalent to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu worship. So, and then next expansion of the Lord is a Nityanand. So who is a Nityanand Prabhu? The Nityanand Prabhu is a Balram. Nityanand Prabhu is a Balram. There is a Narottam Das Thakur singing. Nitai Hoila Balaram. Yeah? Krishna hoila Chaitanya and Nitai hoila Balaram. So Nityanand Prabhu, no Balaram, so Balaram hoila Nitai. So Balaram became Nityanand. So Balaram is the Adi Guru. Balaram is the Adi Guru, original Guru. When we say Bande Krishna Jagat Guru. So the role of the Guru is done by the same Lord Krishna, is expansion as a Balaram. So he is the original Guru. So without Nityanand Prabhu mercy, no one can become Krishna devotee. So first we have to have the Nityanand and Balaram mercy, then we can approach to Krishna. So without the Nityanand, without Balaram, no one can become devotee. So Balaram mercy comes through the spiritual master. So when spiritual master please, so somebody sometimes they can ask, how I can know Radha and Krishna is pleased with me? How I can know Krishna is pleased me by my service? How we know? Krishna going to say, you are pleased, I am very much pleased with you. So very rare. He can say, but it's very, very rare, because we cannot approach directly to Krishna. Very, very unalloyed devotee, pure devotee, very, very pure, who has intimate relation with Krishna. Only such devotee, Lord Krishna says, I am very much pleased to you. But in general, it is not possible. So how we can know by our service Lord Krishna is pleased? Who will tell? Anyone? Yes. Guru. When Guru pleased, bona fide spiritual master pleased with you, when says, oh, I am very happy with your service. So means Krishna, Radha Krishna is very much happy. When Guru engage you in the service of Krishna, means that service given to you by directly with Krishna. Because Guru, the spiritual master, is the representative of Lord Sri Krishna. He representative, he is agent. So when he gives something to you, means it's coming from Krishna. That is why it is very, very important in our spiritual life to have the Guru. Bona fide, not bona fide Guru. So that Guru should be representative of the whole parampara. Should be representative of whole parampara. It goes to up to Krishna. That's why in Bhagavad Gita it is mentioned, very famous verse about the parampara. Who can say? Anyone remember? In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is mentioning about parampara. Very famous verse. So, evam parampara praptam rajarsi vidu sah kalena mahata yogo nashta paramta. Evam parampara praptam. So this knowledge, which knowledge? The spiritual knowledge. The knowledge which comes from Krishna. There is so many knowledge. But all knowledge is not from Krishna. All knowledge is sometimes replica, comes from Maya. It comes from Maya. That is very important thing. Everything is source of, like sun. Sunlight comes from sun. But the shadow comes from where? Is also source of sun. But is not, where is the sun, there is no shadow. Shadow comes behind. So similarly, the knowledge comes from Krishna. But which knowledge? Spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge comes from Krishna. But material knowledge comes from the Maya, shadow. That's why there is so many people are very, very expert in material knowledge. Yeah? They are expert in material, they are scientists, they are engineers, doctors, and very PhD degree, this degree, that degree. So many degrees are there. But same time, they are not accepting Krishna. They are not devotee of Krishna. So that knowledge actually is knowledge which comes from Maya. That is also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. That is also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. What is that sloka? In sloka mentioned, Maya aprita jnanam asuram bhava masritam. Maya aprita jnanam. Maya aprita jnanam. The person who is very, very knowledgeable, expert in everything, but he is not Krishna devotee. That his knowledge actually Maya aprita jnanam. His real knowledge are stolen by the illusory energy of Lord. Maya के द्वारा हरा हुआ है. ज्ञान है उसके पास, expert है, but he is not Krishna devotee. So that knowledge is there, but that knowledge is a stolen. Real knowledge is stolen by the Maya and given the illusory knowledge to him. That is Maya aprit jnanam asuram bhav Masya na mam duskitno mudha prabhadante naradhama Maya aprita jnanam asuram bhava. So knowledge is there. So many people are knowledge. The people cannot say. People they say Vidya dehu haro more kalesh. Vidya dehu haro more kalesh. Oh, उसमें हनुमान चालीसा में बोलते हैं ना कि आप मुझे विद्या दीजिए और मेरे कष्ट को दूर कीजिए. But most of the people, they ask the vidya, which is called avidya. Oh, they ask the vidya, which vidya? They want a vidya, material vidya. But Hanumanji will not give you material vidya. Hanumanji will not give you material. Material vidya was with the Ravan. But he given the real vidya to him. You surrender to Lord Rama. So Hanumanji will not give you the material vidya, because material vidya is a vidya which is indirectly a vidya, which takes you away from Lord Rama, which takes away from Lord Sri Krishna. So the pure devotees of the Lord not give you material knowledge. So they pray to Hanumanji. They pray to Hanumanji, okay, give me the vidya. Give me vidya and remove my klesha. So that vidya, people mostly, that's why we go in the India, in Hanuman temple, Shanivar and Mangalvar and time of the exam time, temple is full. There is so much laddu and so much offering is going on in exam time, because they think Hanuman will bless him to pass this exam. But actually Hanumanji has nothing to do with your exam, I will tell you truth. Because this exam, when it takes you, pass you, and you forget Hanumanji, forget Ram, so how he will give you that vidya? Yeah? How high devotee will give you something by which you can be away from Krishna and Lord Rama. So that is actually another Maya. They don't understand that this vidya is not given by pure devotees. That is so there is two type of vidya. This vidya. So this vidya, the spiritual vidya comes from Lord Krishna and through Guru, which brings you near to Krishna. वो विद्या कौन सी विद्या? जो आपको भगवान के नजदीक लेके आता है, तो एक गुरु देते हैं, तो that comes from Guru, spiritual. So when the Guru engage you in service of some service in Krishna, when Guru become very happy with your service, means Krishna is happy with you and he engage you in service. Service comes from Krishna. It's very difficult to understand, but it is the reality. It is the reality. It is the reality. So Krishna will, you think, will come. That's why when we come in temple, when we offer direct something, Krishna will not looking about that things. That's why there is a procedure. In Vaishnava temple, there is a procedure, just not you just bring something or offer direct to Krishna. God, Krishna will not even look you and your things. That is, there is procedure that has to be given to the Pujari. And then Pujari gives to the his Guru. Guru gives to the Parampara. Then Parampara goes to the Krishna. That is the procedure. Then your offering is a real offering that goes to Krishna. If you go and give like this, who you are? Even in normal person, in the material world, if somebody normal person is on the high position, if you give something, he will eat. If a prime minister he comes and you give to something to please eat, he will eat. Huh? President will eat if you offer something. So who eats first? Who recommends to president to eat this thing? The secretary. There is so many procedures are there. By them is recommended. Now you can eat this. So a normal person in this material world cannot accept your offering, then how Krishna will accept your offering? It is a very simple thing. Not very complicated. या इस भौतिक जगत का कोई आदमी जो है आपका कोई चीज एक्सेप्ट नहीं करता है, तो आप सोचो पूरे ब्रह्मांड के मालिक जो है भक्ताराम यज्ञ तपसाम, जो सबसे इज एंजॉय, वो आपका चीज कैसे ऑफर कर ले लेंगे? He cannot enjoy something which is not recommended by his intimate. So this Nityanand Prabhu is a first expansion of Lord. He is Balram, who is a guru, he is a spiritual master. Then his expansion is called avatar. It's called avatar. That is expansion. Nityanand Prabhu is expansion, Balram is expansion, and Advaita Chari is avatar. इज अवतार से बोलते हैं ना, भगवान के कितने अवतार हैं? तो भगवान के 3 मुख्य अवतार हैं. देयर आर 3 प्रिंसिपल इनकारनेशन ऑफ द लॉर्ड. कृष्ण के कितने अवतार हैं? कृष्ण के तो बहुत सारे अवतार हैं, बहुत है, लेकिन 3 देयर इज ए प्रिंसिपल इनकारनेशन ऑफ द लॉर्ड. हु इज दैट? हु विल टेल? ब्रह्मा इज नॉट, या avatar. Balram is expansion. Vishnu. So which Vishnu? There are 3 Vishnu. Karadusai Vishnu, ya Mahavishnu, Garbhadusai Vishnu, and Shrudusai Vishnu. They are avatar. They are avatar. So this Advaitacharya is also avatar. He is called Mahavishnu. Advaitacharya, who is that? Advaitacharya is Mahavishnu, incarnation of the Mahavishnu. He is a Mahavishnu. In the Chaitanya Leela, he is a Mahavishnu. Advaitacharya, same Mahavishnu has come in the form of Advaitacharya. Like in the Krishna Leela, same Balram is an expansion. And same Balram is in the Chaitanya Leela is the Nityanand Prabhu. Same Balram in the Lord Rama Leela is a Lakshman. Same. The same Mahavishnu in the Chaitanya Leela is a Advaitacharya. So Advaitacharya, he appeared in Santipur. When you go in Mayapur, there is a place, there is Santipur, there is far from the Mayapur, there is a different island. So Santipur, where Advaitacharya appeared. So Advaitacharya appeared long time before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Long before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When he appeared in Santipur, so he was the guru, spiritual master of many associates of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Before, because when the Lord comes, before Lord comes, he sends his expansion, he sends his incarnation of the incarnation, his devotees, his energy, internal energy, all they come. So, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, before that, Advaitacharya appeared. So when Advaitacharya appeared, he saw in Kali Yuga people are not interested in spiritual life at all. They looks like very religious. They look like very religious, going in temple, doing so many puja, rituals, this and that. They are very, that time, 500 year back. 500 year back. So that Advaitacharya saw everyone looks like very religious. They are doing so many ritualistic activity like in Sadi, Brahmin has to be there, so many things has to be there. And they are very, very, all the rituals they are doing. They are doing so many Devi Puja, Deva Puja, so many things. It looks like very religious. But no were interested in spiritual life. So there is a difference between a religious life and spiritual life. ये अंतर है. धार्मिक जीवन में और आध्यात्मिक जीवन में दोनों में अंतर है. धार्मिक जीवन somebody lives to be comfortable in this material world. That is called dharmic jivan. That is called dharmic. Dharma, artha, kama. They live only for three activities. Dharma, artha, kama. They are religious to get the artha, wealth. They are religious to get artha and then to fulfill his kama, desires, material desires. Dhanam dehi, janam dehi, yeah, dhanam dehi, janam dehi, and putra dehi, so many dehi. That is also religious. They are very religious. But their religion doing is only based on sense gratification. It's based on sense gratification. Dhanam dehi, janam dehi, just give. So they go in temples, they worship so many things, they do chanting mantra, they do so many things, they fasting, all these things they do. But they are doing all these things only based on two things. Dhan, wealth, and indritripti, desires to be fulfilled. Sometimes by desire fulfill become material desires when you try to fulfill, it's not going to be fulfilled. It make you frustrated. Later on, it's going to make you frustrated. That's why I was saying sometimes people become tired by so much wealth and so many facility. They are tired. That's why they go and stay in the forest. Live this glamour life. Leave everything. Let's go. Stay with in the forest. Yeah. That's why we sometimes see the reels. The Americans, Europeans, they are staying with the tribal people. They are enjoying there because they are tired with that. They think this is a problem. This wealth, this glamour is a problem. So sometimes people become frustrated by so much wealth and comforts. People, they also frustrated with comforts. Yeah, you have that realization. So much comforts you have, sometimes you say, what is this? Let's go. Run outside. Yeah? That also makes person frustrated. So sometimes the person is frustrated, then they start thinking about moksha. That moksha is also dangerous. Dharma, artha, kama, then moksha. Moksha means they are frustrated. This body is problem only. This body is a problem. If you don't have the body, all problem will go away. Yeah? Because their comforts need to whom? Comforts need to the body. So after getting so much comfort, so much eating, morning, evening, breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, just keep on eating and sleeping. So all facilities, they become frustrated. What is this nonsense I'm doing? Let me go out from this. So sometimes they become frustrated. And after frustration, they think this body is the problem. So I don't want body. Then they want to merge in the Lord. When I become Lord, Lord is Nirakar, has no form, I become Nirakar. Without body, then I become God. That is another proposing, another problem, big problem. This is bigger sense gratification. Because they cannot enjoy with this body, they want to become God, to enjoy through God. That is another high class of the sense gratification. They want to become God. So this is moksha. So devotees of the Lord are not interested in religious life. Pure devotees of the Lord are not interested in religious life. Pure devotees of the Lord are interested only in spiritual life. They want to na swarth gatim hi Vishnu, durasaya hi bahir arthimanina. In Bhagavatam saying, na swarth gatim, this person doesn't know the real self. What is real? Selfish. Swartha. Swarth क्या बोलते हैं? स्वार्थ को selfish बोलते हैं ना? Motive. They don't know. Na swarth gatim hi Vishnu. The real swarth, real selfish is to please the Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. Durasaya hi bahir arthimanina. Because he is durasaya, he is a dull-minded person. Bahir arthiman, he thinks all these external things will help him. Durasaya bahir arthimanina. He thinks this is the real, this is the real, this is the... But they don't know that will not help him. So that's why devotees of the Lord are not interested in religious life. They engage religious people in spiritual life. Their motive to engage the religious person who they are very, you can say, very positive. Religious person are very, very positive to bring them in Krishna consciousness. Because already religious, to bring them in Krishna consciousness, to engage in Krishna consciousness is easy. Because religious is not atheistic, he is a theistic. So it becomes easy. So devotees of the Lord, they try to engage religious people in service of Krishna. So Advaitacharya, he saw that people were very, very religious. And especially they were very, very ritualistic. In religious also there is different degrees. So when the person becomes very, very ritualistic, it also becomes very difficult to make them devotee. Ritualistic person who follows the rituals for sense gratification, it is not easy to bring them in Krishna consciousness. So they saw, Advaitacharya saw, people are very religious, but mostly they are in ritualistic. They believe in rituals. Yah karna, wah karna, yah puja karna, wah puja karna, and then ye fasting karna, oh fasting. There are so much things. But Advaitacharya, he appeared to bring everyone to have he appeared to make the platform where the love of God should be received. Because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came to not only make some ritual, some religious people. No, he came to give direct love of God, prema. That is which is the ultimate goal of life. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Kali Yuga, he appeared to give the love of Godhead. So, but somebody has to have the patrata. Patra means has the qualification to receive the love of Godhead. So, Advaitacharya appeared to make the people qualified to have the love of Godhead. So he came to prepare platform to receive patrata. He wanted to make the people give patra. Something we want to give you, but you don't have patra. Then how are we going to receive? I want to give you 10 kg rasgulla, but you don't have anything. What? Maybe you can 1 or 2 you can eat, that's all. If you don't have something to carry, you can't get. Similarly, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appear to give you love of Godhead, but no one qualified to receive. So Advaitacharya was very much concerned about that. Mahaprabhu is going to appear. Are you going to distribute the love of Godhead, but nobody is patra, nobody is qualified to have the where they are going to receive, how they are going to receive. That's why he wanted so much worry. He wanted to make everyone to Krishna consciousness, give them a Krishna path of Krishna consciousness, but nobody were interested. Then Advaitacharya becomes so much disturbed. Profusely bolte hai na, he is calling out, Lord, I cannot do this. You have to come to do this. You make patra and give love. Give patra and also give love. Both. That is your work. I can't do. I am not qualified. So he start to cry. Professionally he start crying, calling out, Lord. Calling out, Lord. And then he start worshipping Saligram. Saligram, another form of the Lord. He starts worshipping Saligram because Saligram worship is very easy, not very, very complicated. Only need cleanliness. With Sato good, and if you are in mood of goodness, you can worship the Saligram. Saligram, they don't want so much things. Even you give the tulsi and the jal, he will be happy. But in pure consciousness. Saligram need only purity. That's why Saligram mostly worshipped by Brahmins. Because Brahmins are pure. Their living standard are very, very pure. They don't eat Brahmins, they don't eat garlic onion. Any Brahmins are eating garlic onion, maybe Pandit and Pujari, they are not Brahmin. Brahmin cannot eat this garlic onion. They cannot have this tamsik bhojan. But nowadays Brahmins are so many, even now, before they were eating the khaini, but now they are drinking direct. Now direct. Brahmins are making direct, leave small thing. Before they were taking some small thing, now they are drinking. English, direct. Desi bhi chut gaya. Ab sada direct English mein aa gaya. Ye Brahmino ka halat hai. How we can be Brahmin? How they can worship the Saligram? It's not just only Pakhand is going on, and such Brahman you call them to do some ritual and puja. What benefit you going to derive? Just tell me. They are drunkard. Their life is not clean. They are not doing the Sandhyam, 3 Sandhyam, Gayatri. 3 Sandhyam, how they when they wake up 6 o'clock, then how they will do the Sandhyam? Sandhyam has to be done before 6. Even in the lunch time when they cannot take bath, how they do the Gayatri? The evening time, when they are busy with so many other things, then how they will do the Gayatri? Brahmins has to do the 3 Sandhyam, 3 times Gayatri, and 3 times has to take bath. So this type of the rituals only is so off. Just mentally pleasing you, and they are also mentally pleased with you. That's all. There is nothing going on inside. Nothing. So this Advaitacharya, professionally he call out, Lord, please, I can't do. Please, you come yourself. I give them, make them qualified to have the love of God. You make them patra, you give them the patra and make give love of Godhead. Both you have to do. That is not my work. So I start calling. And then he start worshipping the Saligram. He given Tulsi. Tulsi and Ganga Jal. He start offering Tulsi and Ganga Jal to Saligram. And he was crying, please come. Then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. So, when Lord appears on this world is not when the devotees wants Lord to appear. Only by mercy of the devotee, Lord appears in this world. Not just he comes like any time. Lord saying yada yada hi dharmasya. But still, devotees they approach to the Lord. Please you come. Without you, nothing going to happen. You come. Then Lord appears. So Lord appeared. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. And Nityananda Prabhu already he was appeared before in Ek Chakra. Sometimes we go in the Ek Chakra. Near the Mayapur, it takes, I think, 8-9 hours. Ek Chakra. Well, Nityananda Prabhu appeared. And Santipur takes, I think, 2-3 hours. Santipur, 2 hours. Santipur. So Advaita Acharya when he appeared, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, then Advaita Acharya became very much jubilant. Automatically become happy because his Lord appeared. Then when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears, so his wife Sita Devi, a very close friend. Advaita Acharya and Sita Devi were very close friend of the Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Mata. Very close friend. So she taken because Advaita Acharya was very rich Brahmin. So he took so much things, so much gift for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this pastime start the one time when the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a lot of respect for Advaita Acharya. He like his father, great grandfather, because Advaita Acharya was very senior. So like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a lot of respect for Advaita Acharya. And he was the disciple of Sripad Madhun Puri. So he has a lot, but Advaita Acharya, he was knowing that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not ordinary human being, he is the Lord himself. But he was not feeling very much happy in his heart. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, whenever he sees me, he offers me obeisances, touching my feet, but he was not very much comfortable. He was not very much comfortable. So he makes the trick. He wanted to be punished by the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, not to worship by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's the devotee's desire. He not wanted Lord should worship him, Lord should respect him. No. He wanted to be punished by the Lord. Because he has so much respect. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has so much respect for Advaita Acharya, so he was not happy. So one day he started Advaita Acharya, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to remove this Mayavad. That's why Mayavadi Krishna Pradhi. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the Chaitanya Charitamrita he mentioned that actually Mayavadi Bhasha Sunbai Hoi Sarva Nas. When you listen the philosophy of the Mayavad, you will philosophy of Mayavad, you will finish everything. You are gone. Sarvanas. Sarvanas will destroy all your whatever devotion you have, even little, in your heart will finish. That is called Mayavad. So Lord, they don't want this Mayavad. Mayavad means that is a greater sense gratification. Greater, that is not our constitution, against our constitution. We are the servant of Krishna, not we are enjoyer. So the Mayavadis are becoming greater enjoyer. They want to be God, to merge in the Lord, to become God, then he can enjoy better. So Maya, that's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Mayavadi bhasa sunbhai hoy sarvana. When you listen to the philosophy of Mayavad, everything will ruin. Your life, spiritual life will finish. That's why Mayavadi ek aparadhi. They are offender. In the lotus feet of Krishna, they are offender. So he planned Advaita Acharya, only I can be punished by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when I become Mayavadi. When I become Mayavadi. He was not Mayavadi, but he wants to externally to become Mayavadi so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can punish him. So he has so much respect for me, then his respect goes a bit away. So what happens? Advaita Acharya started speaking about Mayavad, big Mayavad. Pravachan started doing. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know, this now Advaita Acharya may be becoming old, maybe something wrong with him. He is pure devotee, how he can be Mayavadi? And now he is giving so much pravachan on Mayavad. And he came to know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came from Navadip to Santipur. And he was giving this Mayavad philosophy. When he saw the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is around, he started giving more loudly this Mayavad philosophy. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took him from his Vyasasana. He has big hair, you see. And removed from there and then start beating him. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu start beating him. And when this Sita Mataji saw, she started crying, why this old man, why you beating him? She becomes so much crying to Chaitanya, please leave him. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was beating and Advaita Acharya was laughing. And inside was very much happy. Inside was very much happy. I am now punished. I was you respecting me so much, and now you see. So he was beating. So there is a lot of pastimes of Advaita Acharya with the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Once when the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he get the sannyas. So sannyas he went Katwa, his place Katwa. So he was saved there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he has very beautiful hair, Lord, himself. Each and every things of the Lord are very attractive because whole is attraction, because Krishna is a center of attraction. So his hair, you see how he was beautiful, his body and hair. So when he was saved, and he got so much ecstasy he took sannyas, and he was in ecstasy. Just he wanted to just go in Vrindavan to get the Krishna, love of Krishna. So just after taking sannyas, he was just running. Similarly, when the devotees, when they are wait long time very eagerly to have initiation, once they get initiation, they become very much enthusiastic. That enthusiasm has to be maintained entire life. But sometimes the enthusiasm is there, after that slowly it goes down. But that has to be maintained. Similarly, when we come in temple, in beginning days, so much enthusiasm is there. But that enthusiasm we should maintain in our entire life. My enthusiasm goes down because of so many different offenses. We do, while we are for 5 devotees, we do offenses, and out of all the offenses, greatest offense is Vaishnava aparadha. greatest aparad, offense among all offenses is a Vaishnava aparad. That's why Vaishnava aparad is compared with the mad elephant. Vaishnava aparad is compared with the mad elephant. You have so much garden, like the lion comes, he can eat one or two people, That's all. Yeah? Yeah, snake can bite you. Some anything cannot damage so much. But mad elephant can damage so much. They can kill so many people, they can ruin whole garden, beautiful garden. So similarly, the Vaishnava aparad can ruin. May you are very exalted devotee, but when you do the offenses in lotus feet of the devotees, knowingly, unknowingly, whatever, slowly our devotional service goes down and finish. Finish. That's why we have to be very, very careful. That's why enthusiasm can maintain, because in beginning we not do any offenses. We come with out of curiosity, out of knowledge, we come and we have so much, but when we start doing offenses, our devotional service goes. That's why we have to be very, very careful to not offend the devotees. भक्तों के प्रति अपराध नहीं करना चाहिए, अपराध नहीं, कुछ far better seva, you can discuss, you can talk, but we should not from inside to offend any devotees. Then we can maintain our enthusiasm on the path of devotional service very easily. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu got the sannyas, just start running, I want to go Vrindavan. He just running, he became mad. He running. But all the devotees were very, very much has the separation from Lord. They not wanted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to go in Vrindavan. They not wanted, because so many devotees were in Mayapur, Navdeep. They not wanted to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to go in Vrindavan, then all devotees will be in separation. So they were all very much worried about how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going. So, but devotee, the Nityananda Prabhu was very clever, and so when he was going Vrindavan, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was not in external consciousness, he was in internal consciousness, ecstasy, spiritual consciousness, total. So he was not knowing where he is going, but he wanted to go in Vrindavan. That's why some people were taking care of this sheep and the goat and the cow. He just went and embraced. He was thinking these are all the cowherd boys. Or they said, when he embraced, then all they become devotees. They start chanting Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. They got the love of Godhead, because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in full ecstasy. So whomever he was embracing on the way, all they becoming pure devotee. Pure devotee. But Lord Nityananda Prabhu, he diverted him. Towards going Vrindavan, he diverted towards going to Santipur. And then he informed to Advaitacharya to please come, and because he was another part of the Ganga, and Santipur was another side. So he informed to Nityananda Prabhu, please come to the Ganga another side, so you can, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is coming, take him to Santipur. So he came with a nice boat, and when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, so he wanted to go Vrindavan. He said, this is a Yamuna. You not understand, this is Ganga, because he thought, I am now reaching Vrindavan. So Advaitacharya said, I can cross you. If you want to go Vrindavan, then I can cross you that side. He came as a boatman. So when he said, Advaitacharya has come here, what is he doing here? In Vrindavan, what is he doing here? Then he says, Advaitacharya asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, what are you doing here in Vrindavan? So then he came with some external cause. I mean, not Vrindavan, I mean somewhere else. Then Advaitacharya says, Lord, You are in Vrindavan. You are in Vrindavan. Please come and sit on my boat. You are in Vrindavan. Okay, where? You are cheating me. I am not in Vrindavan. This place is something else. Say, no, I am not cheating you. You are in Vrindavan. Where you are, that is Vrindavan. Come. Where you are, that is Vrindavan. Where the Lord is there, that is called Vrindavan. If you serve the Rukmini Dwarikadhish here, this is Vrindavan. This is Dwarika. Not different from there. Same. But that mood has to be there. In what mood we are serving. So Chaitanya Advaitacharya, you are in Vrindavan. So he took in Santipur, then he called Sachimata. Because after sannyas, he is supposed to not come back to his house. Sachimata was not knowing this. Now he will leave, now he is taken sannyas. After sannyas, he will just go forever. Sachimata, she was alone. House. Then Advaitacharya arranged Sachimata to bring in Santipur, and then many days there was big festival. There was big festival, Santipur festival. All devotees, they arrived when they came to know Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking the sannyas. So many devotees came. And there was so much kirtan, so much prasadam distribution started doing. So Sachimata was cooking for the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Every day I was feeding the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, or she was crying, Sachimata was crying. Now my elder son is gone, he's taken sannyas. This son is taken sannyas. What I will do? So he asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you tell me what you want, how you can be happy. You are my mother. This is a call, the devotees, they do their prescribed duties. They do prescribed duty without compromising with spiritual duty. That is technique. That is a technique. He says, okay, tell mother, what I've taken birth from you. You have full right to tell what I should do. But Sachimata, she was Brahmin, she knows the rules of the sannyas. Sannyasi cannot come. Even Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if you tell me I can come to home again, back. He just wanted to test. But Sachimata cannot say like that, you come home. Because sannyasi cannot come home. He said, okay, tell me whatever you want. You have full control on me. Whatever you want, I will do. He says, okay, now you have taken sannyas. I know you are not allowed to come back again in the house. So, but you don't go Vrindavan. Because Vrindavan is very, very far. So, Jagannath Puri is near. It's not very far, but Jagannath Puri is also Vrindavan. Jagannath Puri is not different from Vrindavan. That is called Gupta Vrindavan. Because Lord is there. Lord doing every day. He is sitting one place, but he is doing all pastimes in Jagannath Puri. So he is Vrindavan. So that is not different from Vrindavan. So when you stay in Jagannath Puri, so at least every year many devotees going from Bengal to Odisha, Jagannath Puri to attend the Rath Yatra festival. And when they go, they were staying 4 months there. All Chaturmas. Chaturmas is starting from that. Chaturmas, they were all staying there, Bengal. So just say, before people have so much time. 4 months. They were just total full holiday. 8 months working, 4 months full holiday. That is the real, prosperity. Now, they keep on working, and then weekend they are going, but again rushing to come back. They have no occasion. So Prabhupada is saying that is a system. You work 8 months nicely, then you free from at least 4 months. No work. But nowadays people keep on accumulating, but they have no time for themselves. So like the farmers, if they work for 8 months nicely, then have no problem they have no scarcity for food because they have enough food. Home can go easily. So those devotees were going in Bengal, saying all these devotees they going in Rath Yatra. At least when they coming back, I can have the news for your welfare, how you are. So I keep on getting the news how you are. So don't go Vrindavan, go in Jagannath Puri. The Lord said, okay, there is no problem, I will remain in Jagannath. So Jagannath Puri, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, out of his 24 years, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was on this planet 48 years. 24 years he was in childhood and household life, and 24 years he was in sannyas life. He was remained in the Jagannath Puri 18 years. In Jagannath Puri 6 years he travelled in Vrindavan and South India, mostly South India and North India, 2 places he went, and some part of West India like Maharashtra. Okay. So there so many pastimes are there. So today is appearance day of Advaita Church. We pray to Advaita Church to all of us get the blessings so we can have the patra to get the love of Godhead. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Say, Hare Krishna.
So, there's an announcement. Today is also a very auspicious day. Today is our Shiksha Guru's happy birthday.
हमारा बर्थडे चला गया पीछे.
So I request all of us to give obeisances to our Gurudev and bless us more in bhakti. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जय श्री प्रभुपाद की वंशा कल्पतरुभ्यस्य कृपा सिंधुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की श्री प्रभुपाद की.
There is another question, Prabhuji.
हाँ बोले.
I was talking to a devotee yesterday, and the devotee said that. So I was trying to help the person, progress what I did.